So let's try this out. We have this Lord of Sparkles that is just godly. They have Twine immunity so that we can get around the Bettys. I've been told I need to go to the friends list and I need to take a look at two of the strongest train holders in the game, Toad and Fitch. So Fitch here, oh my god, this is actually something I never got to experience on my friends list. You see all these badges? I have one of them. Look at all these dang badges. These are from the treasure train by getting all the way maxed out in that train section. Holy cow. Anyway, let's fight Fitch. And he said use preset number 2. You mean... Wait. Oh, first preset. Never mind. I'm just stupid. Okay, so we're going to be using Elena's ability. We have... I didn't even realize we have an SS Drake in the house, too. My guess is he's also Twine immunity, but... this is interesting. No Lord Fear Aspen. No Star Alchemist Holmes Young. Let's see how these PvP combats actually turn out. Wow. Was that a basic attack? Soul, was that a basic attack he did? What art? Oh, he's got a crown on. That was a basic attack. Almost one-shot the queen. Yeah, Soul, you won. The Betty core and everything still just trucking. I mean, granted, that was like one attack. That was one basic attack in the beginning, which takes out their weakest target. That is pretty solid. Oh, wait, that time was really poor, though. His abilities are so RNG based, it feels like. Granted, he did finish her off. So weird. Have you ever tried just using like a melodic strings or something on him? Yeah, the Drake dying is like the biggest downfall of this, really. I mean, Betty is still the highlight. If you're going up against a team that doesn't have Twine immunity on their heroes, they're probably just screwed. Oh, I see what's happening. He does his attack. Queen's Royal Guard procs. Oh, no, and then Betty kills her off. Actually, no. He's not doing an absolute ton right there. Without Crown, he'd die. Yeah, but like... gonna die anyway, so like granted his ping damage is pretty significant when our heroes attack. Honestly, the biggest issue is trying to keep a Drake alive nowadays. Valk or not Valk, Vulcan's still doing some craziness. So yeah, he doesn't have Destiny transition yet he's still doing a crazy high amount of damage. We'll do this fight a couple more times and we'll go fight another team as well. Yeah, oh, I didn't even think about that. Dynamic, we don't have any divine power. It's not even the whole Destiny transition skills. We don't have divine power on him, which means we're probably going at a negative of like 70 to 100% bonus damage. I didn't even think about that. Just getting his Destiny transition unlocked, even if you don't take him very high, is a huge difference in the amount of damage they're going to do. Betty's still completely the MVP here, but it's nice to see he can do something. Vulcan again coming in to finish. That's going to be basically double the damage. Because we're at a huge disadvantage here. Take a look at the gap here. Where is it? The gap. So if we're at an 8 to 9 gap, we're doing 50% less damage to these enemies. So he's already doing more damage than the Vulcan, and that's with him having minus 50% damage. And beyond that, he's taking essentially double damage as well. Who is the other one we're going to taste? Toad, I think. Take a look at Toads over here. Toad, where are you, Toad? Did I miss it? Am I blind? Do you not have Toad on your list? Yeah, that's what you're waiting for on Thursday. You'll be able to do it. Unless he had like something else in his name. Is it like something Toad? Oh, Immortal Toad. Here we go. Again, super strong account. Interesting. Betty does not have Destiny transition. Okay, well, let's see how this one works out. They are two of the strongest train holders in the game. Yes, you're blind, as always. As always. So even the Betty on our team is running a crown. I mean, the fact that Drake is still alive just means next round is going to be crazy. Even with basic attacks. The Drake defense down is just so strong. Although he might die here. Yep, he dies here. Dang it! Hoping it stuck around one more turn. Yeah, the Toad team is not really as optimized as the Fitch team. Yet somehow, it still gets the W. Well, I say that. There's an active coming in. Yeah, and he got his active off first, so... not as good of a scenario as the previous battle, of course, but still interesting to see some endgame PvP. Full S-tier teams. It does look like, honestly, Toad has more Twine immunity heroes as well, which is a huge difference. And that's why, if you don't have S-tier heroes in endgame PvP, you're just gonna lose. Like, simple as that. I don't have S-tier heroes, that's why I don't even consider competing in PvP. Because you need Twine immunity to be able to do anything. Oh, that was a really big hit right there. Holy cow. And again, that's with basically like a 40 to 50% damage reduction to this hero, simply because he does not have divine power. All this little ping damage is pretty cool too. It does go down to the Vulcan on the enemy team is just crazy. His power is like 3 billion more than you. Insane. Go look at his IDA power. Oh god. I mean, we still have a chance to win this. Oh, he got CC'd. Yeah, you can still get wins though. Look at that damage. He's out damaging the Vulcan, who is the god of PvP. This hero right here is going to get scary good, even in PvP, which is something we were not expecting.